Welcome everyone to Just with TV episode 322. Today is January 3rd, 2017. Welcome to the new year. We are going to move forwards this year. We're starting off the year with forwards chess, which means your pieces can do nothing but move forward. So progress is required today as there is nowhere to go but forwards. Literally speaking, if you have, say, a rook, for example, you can only move it forward. So if you want to move your rook to the side, like, from A1 to B1, illegal move, you can only move it forward. That makes rooks not very good because they can only go straight, and then once they've done that, they're dead. I mean, you get your rook to the back rank and it can't move anymore. So it's going to be an interesting variant. I can't wait to try it out. Let's go. Here we are in a weird house. Let's go to this house. Much better. Now this house. Help, help, I'm trapped. Oh, that's much better. And I'd like to reappear again. Why am I hiding? And now I'm really weird looking. So let's fix that. Okay, looking better. You can see my hands. My hands are a super important part of this show, as I keep saying. We're gonna call it casual. Just this one time we're gonna play casual because I don't trust you guys not to play forwards or to only play forwards. I'm throwing this link in the chat so you may move your pieces only forwards, not sideways or backward. Whoever clicks that link is going to get a game with the whiz of forwards chess. So that means that you're playing a variant. And if you cheat, I'm going to dislike that. I'm going to thumbs down that. Let's bring the microphone a little bit closer. And let's make sure we've got plenty of hands in this show. So I might want to, something. Okay, we got hands in the show. I'm covering up my own rook with my shoulder. That's cool. Oh, I'm cut off. I never want to be cut off. It makes me look cheesy. So let's put the rules in the chat. As you can see right here, we are making progress, and it is only January 3rd. How many of you guys set New Year's resolutions? This guy's pretty good. Look at that. Collinator 2189. Looking forward to this game. As soon as he makes a move on the chessboard. Collinator, if you don't move, we won't play. Every now and then I get trolled by people who troll me, and what they do is they join my game and then they just sit there. Kind of like this, very similar to this. The difference is, there's no difference actually. This is extremely similar to trolling. There is no difference. Every piece is, yes, even king. Diagonal forward is okay. So that's an important part so that knights can move, because knights can't move very forward, if you know what I mean. So, but they're allowed to go like this. I mean, a little bit forward is enough. You just have to add some forwardness to your piece. But that means the piece is slowly dying as it moves forward, very similar to chess, because it's very similar to life, I mean, because in life, every day you're moving forward to your own grave. That's kind of like these chess pieces here. Like, for example, if I'm a bishop out here, which is kind of stupid. Okay, so let's say I jump my bishop out here, which is illegal. Then it only has 3 more moves before it can never move again. So it's kind of like 55, 60 years old. It's like, whoa, look at this. I got grandkids. Pretty soon, I'm not going to be able to walk because I'm going to hit the back rank. So that's the way this game is played. I'm looking forward to it. And I think he's trying to make use of his rook. Oh, yeah. So there's a very risky thing when queen takes queen because you can't recapture. All you can do is run away. Since you can't move sideways, you cannot take that with the rook. That's not a forward move. And you can't take it with the king. Not a forward move. So it's very powerful to open up that file yourself and go forwards in that manner. So I got to watch out for that. So he's pushing here. I think I'll take this way. This is quite an advantage for him. I think I'm going to push, actually, to not allow such cool stuff. Like, his knight comes in and does things. I don't want his pieces to do things at all. I want them to just kind of, perish slowly. So I'm going to try to close this up here. So it's nice to make rules that say, I think I'll pin this knight. Yeah, I think I'll pin it. Even though my bishop can do nothing more than this, it still is a pretty good thing for the bishop. And here I'll block this. I could take this way, which I'll be doing. I could take with king. Don't move your king forward. Never, ever move your king forward in this game, because once it's forward, it's staying forward, right? All you have to do is check me, and he'll basically win. Because from here, I cannot move here. That'd be in check. I cannot move here. That'd be on top of my pawn. I cannot move here. That'd be in check. And any other move is illegal because it's not forwards. So do not advance your king, or you will lose, basically. Very interesting variant, I think. And I'm looking forward to the consequences of this variant. Let's see if he takes me. Oh, recaptured by moving forward. Should be interesting. Okay, we're surviving. His pawn moves forward. What a surprise. Okay, my rooks, so I can't add them to the chessboard here. Let's play this. Very balanced game so far, isn't it? Huh. So his rook is stuck. I lose. Oh, brilliant move. So I can't move here, can't move here, can't move here, and I am in check, therefore you win. No, I have to resign this game. Wow. So of course I didn't even see that the rook takes rook was a problem because I'm not a very good chess player, but there's an interesting thing about check here. As you can see, he's checking me horizontally, which isn't technically a check because his rook technically can't move in that direction. So the variant does stipulate that the pieces are able to check in their own way, their own chess formation. So for example, if he gets his knight here, that does cause check to me in this direction. We're just playing where that really is check because there's nothing else we can do about it. Let's play a rematch with this colonnator. He was so solid. I did not create any weaknesses in his position, and then, so let's play again so I can do that because yeah, if I do that again, another game, another weakness. Let's do it. So how are we going to move forward in life? As well as we're moving forward in chess here. This is the beginning of the new year, and I'd like to tell you that some people set New Year's resolutions. I'd like to tell you that, and so I do. Some people set New Year's resolutions. I've just told you now. That was great. I always do what I like to do. And I've done that now. I was looking up some stats the other day to find out just how many people do that. Are you interested? What percentage of, I think this was Americans because it's hard to survey people in other countries because they don't speak your language. What percentage of Americans set New Year's resolutions? And the answer is almost half. 45. Oh, this is not good. This is bad. This is not okay, but I'm going to go here. And then when I take this pawn, it's going to be super dangerous for him. So this is actually going to be great. I love this chess position. My evil cackle is coming forth. Okay, so he's going to want to play this, but what if I play this right now? Sacrifice that. He has to come forward, and then I'm going to check him. See, if I just play this first, he would like skewer me, and my queen would be dead because it couldn't really do anything but forward, and it would die. But this way, his king is dying. Which way do I take? This way his knight comes forward. And then I could push with check. Or this way is just check right away. Would he give up his queen? I think he'd have to give up his queen. So let's do that. I think you're going to give up your queen here. Yeah. Oh, I'm so glad you didn't go for my c2 pawn. I just need to check him again and I'll win. So maybe knight here. No, he'll take it. Knight here, he'll take it. Let's attack the knight. There we go. Perfect move. There is this danger. Oh, you do not want to advance your king in this variant. Because it's just not, there's no going back, you know what I mean? Okay, so this check, very dangerous for him. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's in some big trouble right there. That's a cheating move, so let's propose a take back. Ooh, has a cheat. Let's paste the rules in here again. For those of you just tuning in, we are playing a variant of chess called forwards chess where you only move forward. So the question is, if half of Americans set New Year's resolutions this year, what percentage of them will achieve their resolution and meet their goal? Well, it turns out that we don't know because the future hasn't happened yet, but we do have stats about previous years. And on average, guess what percentage? I'm going to give you a moment to guess what percentage of people achieve their goals each year. He forgot the rules. If you want to pause the video and talk it over with your significant other, I'm just kidding, of course, all you have is a cat because you're watching Jezma's TV. And you talk it over with your cat for a while. Oh, he's making a terrible mistake because look at this. His king is just going to come more and more forward until it dies. Should I check him again? Yes. Oh, except I'm going to only have rooks left. What a stupid pants. Maybe I should play here. And then when I check him, it's checkmate. Because he's going to come to this square. So I go here. Yeah, this works. My Evil. Cackle is so evil. It's 100% evil today. Okay, you're done pausing the video. You can unpause the video. The answer is 8%, and he resigns now. GG. That's checkmate because he can't move forward. Wow, what a variant. You loving this as much as I am? No, because I'm loving it so much that the most you could love it is like you could tie me if you love it 100%. Otherwise, you're loving it slightly less. He should resign, I think, to be a gentleman. He cheats. He cheats. Nope. You take back. You must resign. And he does. Thank you. GG. I typed that, so it blocked it. Did you know you can't spam the same thing over? Good game, you type, and then again, you type good game, and what do you think happens? It doesn't show it the second time because there's a little thing called a spam filter, and it blocks that. So that's pretty cool. Do you want to play again? Collinator? You can't answer? Let's ask him. I'd love to play with another viewer. I've got Travis Robinson in the chat right now. He says, hello, ChessWiz. I see that you fixed the settings on your green screen. Yes, you know what I'd like to do next? Fix the settings on my face because I'm playing in the dark. All of my lights. Look at this. Look at this right here. All of my super fancy lights, like this thing, it's like a ChessWiz. This is shining on the green screen because otherwise the green screen isn't very green. It's like dark maroony green thing, and I can't use it. I have two lights like that. They're huge, and I designed them to be on my face. Oh, I didn't design them. You know what I mean. And then what happened? I had to put them on the green screen because I'm playing in the middle of the night, so my face is dark. I need to fix that problem. Is this smart or dumb? I think it's dumb. I think this is dumb. But I wonder if it's smart. It's either smart or dumb. We'll try it. We'll find out. So I need more lights. Lights for my face. Maybe F6 to hold him at bay. Because I just don't like this kind of thing. I'm not going to be able to deal with that. H6, so passive. I'm sure by H6, he's going to move his knight here. Can I deal with that? He's adding me time. Oh, you're such a gentleman. Apparently he doesn't watch ChessWiz even much because you know ChessWiz runs down to 1 second. No matter how much time he has, he thinks with all of his time because he enjoys time pressure. It's better for the show. So if you add time, this game will take infinitely long. I will just sit here till I get to 1 second. Yeah, let me paste the rules in the chat. Just for fun there. No. Think. Is it bug? Yes, there's a bug. It's called the won't move bug. I am going to play F6. I know that's not safe or smart. I'm going to play it. So this diagonal, kind of risky, especially now with his bishop able to do something cool right here. So I think he's probably going to want to sacrifice something, and I think that's going to be really scary. Oh, I'm worried. He takes. Maybe I take with queen. Oh, he pushes. I'll just pretend like there's no problems here. I'll play h5. This is a good tactic in atomic chess. You just put something on the square so that if the queen comes down here to check you, bam, it blows up, right? So in this position, I don't have that luxury, and so I'm just going to die. But if I could close this up, okay. Still alive. I don't think this is really the future I envisioned for myself. I can't move backwards, so let's just get pinned here. He adds me more time. Come on, Collinator. You have no idea. I'm just going to use all my time. There's a weird line on the board now, so let's see if I can fix that. I guess I'll have to take this. I can't move back. And then c5. So this could be pretty scary for him. Okay, so here, I guess. Maybe here. Actually, just attacking the bishop. Because I can always go forward. Can't not go forward. So the answer is, half of Americans making New Year's resolutions, the number that succeed in their resolutions is 8. 8%. And when I heard that, I was like, wow, Americans are so good at achieving their goals. Because I actually thought that 8 was high. A high percentage is what I mean by that. Not 8 did a bunch of weed or something. But 8 is a high number for percentage. But here's the number you also need to know. You need to know two things. The first is 8%, which is dismal. You probably will never achieve anything ever again. But the second is if you set a New Year's resolution and a goal in general, and a goal, you are 10 times more likely to achieve that. I want to checkmate this guy. Oh, I'm going to fly over here and do that. Let's do this. Oh, my queen. I'll do this. Queen, you're becoming a pointless entity. Oh, I'm going to take this. My queen will never be able to move again, but it will push his king out here, which maybe is worth it. Because he can't recapture. It's not forward enough for him. What a risky thing. You are 10 times more likely to achieve your goals if you set a New Year's resolution than if you don't. So you can imagine how bad that number is for people who don't set resolutions. Like it's that'd be 0.8% of people achieving their goals. I don't know. Maybe you can't extrapolate that way. But anyway, I think that's, ooh, okay. Let's just try like this. You can't do that. Now you really should add me time. You're a cheater. You're a horrible cheater. Actually, you're a really cool cheater. You cheated. Rook b1. And then you ran me out of time, which isn't allowed. Castle allowed, no. Oh, castling is not allowed. He's a double cheater. You can't castle because that's a sideways move also. Yeah, oh well. Castle not allowed either. Well, let's play with a new opponent. I enjoyed those games, Coloninator, but I really have to say bye because we're going to play with a new opponent. I think that's a really interesting variant. You cannot castle, and that would have changed that game a lot. His king would have been stuck in the center, and then I would have been like, queen a5, queen c3, and it would have been a different game. So let's play against Travis, Texas. We love this guy because he's from Texas, and you better love a guy from Texas because in Texas, they have the death penalty, which means if you steal something, for example, the enemy rook, you go to jail, and then you go to the death electric chair thing where they light you up. So you got to be careful with people from Texas. Also, everybody have guns in Texas. Everybody. Even the guns have guns. So that's another reason to be really careful in Texas. So I made some advice for you if you made resolutions or if you want to achieve your goals. I put together some advice for you to help you with that. And I'm going to remove my chess pieces right here, over there, because there's plenty of room over there. Who needs my website? Don't go there. It's a dumb website. I actually set goals for myself for this show as well. And one of my goals is to, on the website, put the future episode, which I've been doing. I've been putting the future episode on the site. But my new goal is to put the next 3. And this isn't 3. This is actually 6. This is 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's F. 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know what I'm doing. Ignore me. Okay, so anyway, 3. I'll just say the word 3 because if you're deaf, you're probably not watching the show anyway. Episodes on the site. So that's the new goal so that you can look way ahead into the future. I think that's going to be great. I'd love to block this way because the bishop isn't doing much anyway. So let's add some text here. Add text. Text. We'll call it advice. Let's see where it appeared. It appeared up there. Cool story, bro. And it's huge. Other bro. Hello. Oh, I probably should have taken this. Well, let's see where your knight goes. I think it's dead. So now let's edit the text and make it say how to move forward in life. 1, set goals. And that is what I mean by setting a New Year's resolution. Why is this thing so large? It should be like, oh, my chessboard. Okay, I'll just take this and then we'll go back to the text. Who cares about the chess? I care about the text now. It's more important than the chess. I'll just play this. Someday soon here, I'm going to tear him up. Meanwhile, so I think actually this move is going to be really good with this move. No, it won't be. A lot of my pieces have a little life left. Move forward in life. 1, set goals. So that is, it is now January 3rd. And if you're watching this on YouTube, it may be a little bit later than that. But I assure you, you still have time. What you can do is you can offset your resolution slightly. So you can say, I need to achieve this goal by January 4th, 2018, right? And that's allowed. That's totally legal. I'm going to play here and then here. Because his queen, oh no! I can't move sideways, and I'm in horrible trouble right now. Oh, I can play this. I'm not in horrible trouble. I'm in a very tiny amount of trouble. I'll let him take my rook. This is great. Nothing can move, but I don't care. I'm going to play this. Here I come. Checkmate, Jimmy X. GG. He can't move forward because blocked, check, check. He can't take me. Illegal because it's not backward, forward, I mean. And he can't move these directions. Those aren't allowed. And the check stands because at this variant, we're just saying that if you're checking the guy, he's really in check. Which actually maybe you would say this isn't in check because it's a sideways move. But I'm saying it is. So it is. GG. That was a great game. Because I won, which is basically how you can define a great game. So if you want to set some goals, set the goals. I encourage you. You will just be able to do more with the goals, even if, this is an interesting part, even if you don't accomplish them. Here's what you do when you don't accomplish your goals. You pull yourself together because you're probably laying all over the floor and you set goals again. Maybe the same ones, but you focus a little harder. You're like, oh, I'm really setting the same goal now that I just set last year because you'll be more likely to accomplish it. I mean, it's just the statistics. The statistics say you're going to achieve only if you try. I actually think that if you fail, that's one of the most important things to do when you fail is instead of saying, oh, guess I can't do that, and never doing it again, you look at why you failed. You say, why did I slip back into that temptation? Or why did I get so fat I can't move? And what were the steps? How many Doritos did I really eat? And then pretty soon you can say, okay, so that's what I'm going to correct. And then you do it again. So don't beat yourself up. Instead, look back for the reasons, look forward for doing better next time, instead of just looking back for beating yourself up, because that's human nature, and it doesn't get us anywhere good. It gets us bad places. I think I'll play this. No, I'll push. Yeah, I'm going to push. Oh, this is so deadly, right? Because I'm going to play this move, and then I remember how this worked 2 games ago. It was so strong. I'm going to try it again. The next piece of advice I have for you after you've set your goals is, and this is an important one that people skip a lot. He can't take my queen, so I don't need to worry about that. So maybe this move. I can't guard this pawn at all. I mean, if even knight h6 doesn't guard it because I can't move backwards, so I might as well just look forward in life. I can't go here, though, because that would be... What if I play this move? Oh, he's going to be in such trouble. Oh, he so did. This is just checkmate. Oh, this is great. Okay, so number 2 is make plans. And this is an interesting thing that people skip. It's really important to plan how you're going to achieve your goal. And the way I recommend doing that is with habits, which is like, for example, if your goal is to lose 10 pounds, you can just say, okay, I want to lose 10 pounds, but you need a plan for how to do that. And that's what step 2 is. Last episode's quote, which was the last day of last year when we played, I forget what we did. But anyway, the quote on the front of the episode was, a goal without a plan is just a wish. I think I play here, because if I go here, he's got queen out. So let's play here. Play here. And a wish does not bring success. A wish brings nothing. And which is why people aren't millionaires, because they just wish for $1 million. They don't. That's checkmate right there. You cannot take this. It's sideways and it's guarded. And wow, forwards chess is super weird. GG. Want to play again? Who are you, Travis, Texas? One more game. That was cool. I would like to play one more game with you, and then we'll throw another game out in the chat. And we'll let someone else try this weird variant. Now, the reason I like habits is because you can start them right now. For example, January 3rd, that's when you could start. So if you're going to say, I'm going to exercise 3 times a week or 4 times a week or 5 times a week, whatever you're going to do, I'm going to do this. I'm going to go for a walk. I'm going to go for a run. I'm going to pay way too much money to go inside a gym and move pieces of metal back and forth for a while. Whatever floats your boat in terms of goals, by just saying, this is my habit that I'm going to start now, then you don't have to wait the whole year to achieve your goal. What can I do that would be a smart move here? This move. I'm going to try to tear him up on this diagonal. I mean, I'm just going to play d5 and make it happen, because if he captures this way, then my queen will just take him, and I would win. I just win just like that, because he can't recapture. So I'm gonna just do this, tearing it up right here. Uh-oh, there's this move. Pretty scary. Do I just play f3 here? Is that how I recover from this? Yeah, because he can't move backward or sideways, so he's gonna advance to his doom. Is what he's gonna do. So I actually recommend a habit, maybe a couple of habits for one goal, or 3 habits for 3 goals. Don't do more than 3, by the way, because your brain can't handle a number bigger than 3. I know this because once I was counting and I was like 1, 2, 3, and I couldn't remember what came next. And that is scientific proof that you should not set more than 3 goals. I think it would be pretty cool to go like this with my knight. So 3 is what I say. And then the third piece of advice I have for you is, let's see if this is still appearing on the show. It certainly is. Okay, I don't want this to happen, but I can push here. My rook cannot enter the game because of these horrible rules. The third rule is to stay stat positive. And this is an important one. It is important to stay positive. If you fail in your habit, if you're like, wow, look at that, I'm looking at my watch, and last week I never left my front door. I just stayed inside my front door all week. Then you might say, there goes my goal. I'll never succeed now. And by staying positive, you can delude yourself into believing that next week you'll do better. And that's really important. Self-delusion is a big part of success. So he's dead meat now. What kind of meat? Dead. Oh, I should have pushed. His bishop can't go backward. I'm going to start eating his stuff. Guess I'll take this. My queen needs to stay guarding this. I definitely believe that. Yeah, I'm hanging this pawn, which I know I'm hanging it. Oh boy, I can't move backwards, so this move is like one of my only moves. Oh, this is so tense. This is like a circus. Get it? Tense. Oh. He could take my rook. Big deal. Rooks are so stupid in this variant. I don't care about my rook. Yeah, that's a better move. This check, I don't know how to deal with it. That'll deal with it. Now I could take it this way, because I can't take it that way. That'd be backward. Oh, this is exciting. When I push here, my bishop's going to be scary. I don't mind just moving here. Pulls his king out. And then on my push, discover check. He's going to have problems. Oh, yeah, Travis, you are in trouble now. Okay, so I take this. Maybe I should take with king. No, I'll play g4, and then that gives me an extra space to escape to. So let's play this check. And then let's play g4. I can't do anything. That's the next problem to solve here. Can't do anything. So I could play bishop here, actually. That would be checkmate. Bam! Checkmate, GG. Wow, that was so cool, because bishop's a cheating check backwards. Meanwhile, he can't recapture me, or capture, I guess. Meanwhile, he can't go forward at all. These squares are so covered by the bishop, the rook, and this by the pawn. So he's totally checkmated. That's so weird. Bishop f7, because it's not truly checking him, because it's on the wrong side. The bishop can't move back. So I don't know about that rule, but it definitely gave me the win. So let's say it's a great rule. I have time for one more game. And that's going to be one more viewer game. This probably is going to be with Rondep, because he's a fast clicker and he's going to click fast. So let's switch to rated, because all my games with Rondep are rated, even the ones that I play while I'm asleep. Last game now of the episode. So we're going to play perfect forwards chess here while moving forward in life. Rondep, it is. He is so good at playing chess. I'll start with d4. All right, Rondep. Rated game of forwards chess. No, I'll play e4. Who's going to take it? He's like my longtime rival. If you're watching this for the first time, you have no idea. Look down here. Look where you can't see. I have beaten Rondep 174 times. And by that, I mean, whoops, I mean, he beat me 174. 174 times right down there. Can I scroll down there? No. So you're just going to have to take my word for it. And against him, I've only won 91 times. So that's a total of like 250 approx games of chess, which is a lot of chess. So if I play this, he takes me. I play this, he takes me. I play this. Oh yeah, oh yeah. He's gonna have to play e6 here. We're just gonna hold him back in his plans. It's gonna block his bishop. So, ooh, Queen f3. Should I play Queen f3? I think so. It's very dangerous. Moving the queen forward. It can't move back. Or maybe Knight c3. Knight c3 seems good. Queen e2. Oh, Queen e2, very tempting. Yeah, let's play Knight c3 here. Queen e2 is better because once you're on f3, you can't ever, 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 ever go to e2. But from e2, this is he should worry about this, especially if he wants to play e6, you know, and capture, then bam, and he's like, okay, I got to block that this way. And he's on his last legs, his last two legs, and then he's going to fall over. So it's very close. My attack feels good right now. We've got 3 spectators in this game, which you can't see. But you can see set goals, make plans, and stay positive. So Queen e2 right now, maybe? If he moves his knight again, I might have problems with that, because take. I don't have any checkmates there, so let's take this way. Because the bishop can't do much more anymore. It's at the end of its life here. Ooh! Okay, so the bishop can't do much more. We just talked about that. Boy, king can't do much. You can't castle in this game, so we are in trouble already. We're still in the opening, too. So push, take. Let's bring the knight in. I think he's going to have trouble with this. The bishop can't move back, so it's not really guarding. Gotta pull his queen out here. Oh, this is so exciting. So now I'm going to play... Oh, now I can push. Let's do that. No, he can play this move. I would lose my queen. Maybe I'm okay with that. Then I'm going to push again. Okay, that's a good move. If I take, I'm dead. Let's pin that. Oh, this is so tense. My bishop now is stuck out here. So now I think I want to push. Oh, this just makes me cackle evilly. Oh boy, d7, so much fun. Okay, so he blocks me there. So now I play this move. My pieces can't go back, but I don't care. I'm on kamikaze mission here. That's an illegal move. Add time. Add time. Add time. I have 1 second. He used my time while taking back. That's cheating. I gotta be super fast. 1 second here. What an ending. That's my move. Take his queen is my move. Pretty good move. Okay, now he adds me time. Now that he's forced me to make some blunders. My bishop can't do anything. I have nothing left here. This is so pathetic. My rooks can't enter the game. Die, bishop. What an ending. Why not? Why not? His king can advance. His knight, when his knight moves here, I can't take it. But also, it can't do anything. Man, this is going to be quite an ending. We're getting into an endgame here. Come on. Hey, would I rather take his knight or his pawn? I think I'd rather take his knight. Wait a minute. If you promote, that's useless. Let's think this through for a moment. If you promote, whatever you just made can't move. That's going to add an interesting twist to this game. If either of us checks the opponent, we win. Take me, I don't care, you'll be stuck back there. Man, this is such a great ending to the show because we're learning how bad this variant can be. I'm going to move here. Huh. Uh, Stalemate. I win, I think. I'll have to offer him a draw. That's the only gentlemanly thing to do. He is now in stalemate. Neither of us can move, and then we'll call it a draw. Although I wonder if that should be a draw. Maybe it should be the person whose turn it is loses, because it's his turn, so that would mean he loses. Because you do kind of have the upper hand if you're able to make it so that he can't move. So maybe in forwards chess, if you can't move, you lose. That would be nice, but we'll give him a draw here just because we don't know the rule, and because in chess, if you can't move, it's a draw. So that was quite an ending. I was kind of seeing that coming, but there wasn't anything we could do at all. I mean, a player who was familiar with forward chess would have seen this coming a mile away because they would say, well, the rooks can only do this. And even if the pawns promote, they will just promote into useless stuff. Actually, I should have tried to promote to queen. I could have won that. Look at this. Oh, man, I can't end the show till I look at this. If only I could have break through here and promote to a queen that checks him. That would win. That would win me the game. So how could I do that? Push to take, push. Okay, so analysis board here. No, take, push, take, push, take. Oh, I can't quite promote on this square. Oh, that's disappointing. Maybe there's a way earlier on. That is really, really interesting. Well, that was cool. You guys can play forwards chess with each other if you want. Just put links in the chat right now if you're watching live. If you're watching on YouTube, it's going to be hard to find an opponent. I don't know if there's a place where you can play forwards chess right now, but if you post in the comments below the video and say, I really want to play forwards chess, who will play me? And then put your Lichess username there, then someone might message you on Lichess, which is lichess.org, and then say, hey, you want to play forwards chess? And you guys can try this because I really think this is a legitimate variant. Somewhat like the other legitimate variant, which is Chess 960. You know how Chess 960 is played at the world-class level? People play it like chess. Well, this is that good. It's just so good. So I hope you like the advice. Set goals, make plans, and stay positive. If you just showed up and you're like, what in the world? What do those mean? Then I think you need to rewind. Go on YouTube and watch the whole video again. That's what I think you need to do. Always watch the whole video, even when you haven't. And I do wonder about if you can really check while moving backwards. I wonder if that's really, b8 equals queen is really a check, which is really a checkmate. Maybe in the pure forwards chess that doesn't do anything, so it's just a draw. So maybe the whole variant's kind of stupid. Oh well, so I take it all back. The variant's stupid. This has been ChessWhiz TV. Thanks for watching.